Hello, folks. So sorry for the thumbnail, but the thing is, I'll be very honest with you that if you don't do whatsoever I'm going to tell you over here in this video today, you are indeed going to fail, or for worst, you are going to fail again in your AFCAT examination, right, folks? Okay, so kindly watch this video till the very end and do the things I'll be telling you over here in this video to do with all of your heart, mind, and soul, and we'll realize that how easy this exam is, right? So before getting started with your GKGS section, let's talk about two things. In the Defense Services examination, there are three major examinations, right? CDS, NDA, and AFCAT, right? So as compared to all of these examination, AFCAT is the easiest examination that you can get, okay? NDA is the toughest out of these three, CDS is the second toughest, and AFCAT is the easiest among all these three different examinations that we are talking about, right? Okay, and you all know that it is a 2 hour paper with 100 questions, right, out of which 20 questions are there from mathematics, 25 from your reasoning, 25 from GK, and 30 from English, right? Okay, so let's get started. As far as your GKGS section is concerned, your current affairs plays a very important role, so that's why reading a newspaper every single day is extremely critical, right? If you do not have no habit of reading the newspaper, kindly start it from right now, if not from today, from tomorrow at least, right? Okay, there are multiple benefits of reading the newspaper. Number one is that it is going to improve your English, right, and in turn your communication, right? It is going to clear your current affairs part, right, for your examination, and also for your GD you will be having talk track so that you can speak with people over there in the GD, and you can also speak with the interviewing officers when you go for your SSBs and AFSBs, right? So there are multiple benefits of reading the newspaper. Aspirants are simply lazy and they just don't simply read the newspaper, right? And they wonder why exactly they are getting such a result. Okay, so if you have watched my video wherein I've been talking about how to prepare for CDS and NDA, I have showed you the same book, Lucent GK book. I think that this Lucent GK book over here is pretty good enough for your static GK is concerned, right? Okay, there is something called static GK and your current affairs, right? Current affairs will be easily be covered in the newspaper that you are reading, that you will be reading, right? Or if you're not reading it by now, and Lucent GK will help you cover all the static point. Okay, if you think please clear off all the distraction. That is what distraction over here is, right? Don't read from Lakshmikant, right? Don't read from NCRT. These and all not required. Extremely, I mean, it's not a right idea. Okay, right? So if you just want to waste your time, if you want to prepare for your UPSC civil service level, then you should read all this. Okay, for AFCAT level, this is absolutely not required. Okay, right? I'll be very blunt, honest, and direct with you. And how exactly over here to go ahead about this English? If you really want to practice, you can go and pick up this particular book, right? Objective English Grammar book by SP Bakshi, right? Okay, and also you should try to inculcate the reading, right? The reading habits as well, right? Okay, over here, this kid over here is reading the books, right? Okay, by reading these books, by reading English books, you will be bringing this language into your behavior, right? Okay, please bring language into your behavior, right? Please, for the sake of God, don't go for subject plus object plus verb and all that. Okay, all those of you who are doing this way, kindly stop doing that. This is not going to help you at all in your examination, folks, right? So if you want to get yourself help, please stop doing that and focus on building your English language, your proficiency in English language. That can happen by reading, okay, and then speaking, and then writing, and also listening, right? So listen to English music, listen to watch English movies as well, okay, right? As and when possible. It's not just for all those of you who are preparing for CAPA paper 2 and all that. Okay, it's also for the people. If you go for SSB, then there will be psych test, right? If you are having a habit of writing properly, then you will pull it up, right? Speaking is absolutely important, and reading is also extremely critical over here as far as English is concerned, right? So now we'll jump into mathematics. There are very less number of mathematical topics as far as your AFCAT examination is concerned, folks, right? Not much. Okay, I don't think there's more than 15 odd chapters as far as AFCAT is concerned. But where exactly students fail, aspirants fail, is that they don't practice. Okay, they don't practice The thing is there are like 20 odd questions in mathematics. Many of the aspirants think that, hey, I will cover it up using, GK, using your, for example, your reasoning and English. But it does not really happen that way. You cannot really score if 25 into 3 like 75 out of 75 marks in GK, right? You can score 75 out of 75 in reasoning, because reasoning is the easiest one. Okay, English also, it will throw some surprises to you, so it is not possible to score 90 out of 90 in English as well. Okay, if you are able to score somewhere around 27, 28 correct out of 30, then that I would say that extremely beautiful marks. Okay, mathematics, the aspirants fail with practice. It is clearly known to all of you that the syllabus is number system plus arithmetic. Okay, what do we have in arithmetic? Time, speed, distance, right? Okay, then we have compound interest, simple interest, right? Then we have time and work. What else we have? Then already number system is already told to you, right? Averages we have, ratio and proportions we have, right? Okay, clocks and races we have. What else we have? Okay, profit and loss, right? So these are all like extremely easy chapters of mathematics, right? You cannot really ask for any easier chapter than this. The heart of mathematics, if you are preparing all by yourself, is practice, folks, right? It's practice. Okay, right? Same goes for your reasoning as well. Exactly same goes for your reasoning as well. Whichever book you have picked up, RS Agarwal, okay, PYQ, this and that and all that, please, it is extremely important for you to practice. You cannot just think like, hey, I'm good with reasoning and I will see the reasoning on the D-Day. No, you cannot do that way, right? You have to have your practice, right? If you want to practice more, I would also suggest you to solve Sudoku, right? Okay, and to solve Rubik cubes, right? This is also I would suggest you, right? And please keep in touch with reasoning. This is also very critical for your SSB OIR as well. There will be 2 papers of verbal non-verbal reasoning in your SSB OIR, so you cannot really ignore that as well. Okay, yeah, so now over here AFCAT PYQs are hard to get because these are all memory based questions, right? They conduct the examination in an online mode. So unlike UPSC, AFCAT, CDAC does not give you the question paper, right? Okay, but still there are online providers out there, those who kind of give you some sort of PYQs. You can go for Disha publication or maybe Arihant publication. Even their PYQ books are not so great, but that's okay. You can just go for it. And again, the heart of it is what? Practice, folks, right? You got to go and practice all the mathematics sums and all the reasoning sums. Okay, and wherever you come across English and GK, how you have to study is that they're like, let's say they give you idioms and phrases and there are like 4 options. Okay, right? ABCD, you have to know about all these 4 options in as much details as you can. Okay, GK also there'll be like 4 options. Okay, let's say for example gilly, okay, gully point for example, right? Okay, is related to which particular game, like let's say they'll say cricket, hockey, rugby, okay, basketball and all that. So you have to learn about what are the nomenclatures associated with each of these games over here, right? Okay, and static portion is known to you. As far as you will be able to finish off your Lucent book, I think you should be able to sail through it. If not 25, I'll be very honest with you, if you can score 15 out of 25 correct, only correct, right? 45 mark, that is excellent. In my opinion, that is excellent. Okay, and if you can score 12 to 15, I think it is very good. Okay, and you can score 10 to 12, I'm saying about out of 15, right? It is good. Okay, and 8 to 10, I would say this is average. Okay, and anything less than 8 is below average. Okay, so you are only looking at 15 out of 25 questions and not 25 out of 25 questions, right? Okay, so that is the case over here, because you cannot really cover up the entire GKGS portion. That's completely very vast over there on that side, right? Okay, so if you really want to have a structured guidance with us, we offer a mentorship, right? We offer a 6 months mentorship plan over here. Okay, we will give you the online classes, right? 6 months of focused mentorship, wherein you will be getting live classes, recorded classes and e-study materials for you to prepare all by yourself. We have teachers over here who has got 40 plus years of experience of teaching. Okay, right? So if you really want to be helped, I don't really say that you can't really prepare by yourself, but you can do it with the help of us as well, as we have been there and done that, right? And then if you want to be associated with us for a longer duration of time, you can choose alpha courses, wherein we give you live classes, recorded classes, study material and test series. And there's like 3 tiers of alpha courses. There's alpha plus and elite courses. In the plus courses we have all basic, plus books, plus group mentors. In all elite we have all included in plus personal mentor. There is going to be a personal mentor 24/7 hybrid support if you need any doubt classes and all. And hybrid classes, we'll call you either at Chennai or Coimbatore for meet and greet session and all that. Similarly, if you are, let's say, in your second year of your graduation, this is the course for you, Bravo courses for you. Or if you are, let's say, in your final year of graduation, I think 1 year of course would be enough for you. Down below is my number, 777-988-9657. If you have any doubts, queries or question, please feel free to get back to me. I'll be happy to take your queries, right? Okay, this is our Instagram channel, and this is our YouTube channel. Okay, I would highly recommend you guys to visit the same. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye bye, Jai Hind, and let's crack this examination in the next 60 days. There's like close to 74 days, but I know you guys won't be studying for all this 74 days, so that's why I've just counted it like 60 days only. Bye bye, all the best. Jai Hind, take care.